Welcome to Lincoln First Bank's Community Strong video podcast series, where we all share experiences and insights with local business owners and members of our community. I'm Philip Vaz, Executive Vice President of Lincoln First Bank, and I'm here today speaking with Jerry Goldstein, the immediate past president and board advisor of Lake Valhalla Club, right here in Montville, New Jersey. Jerry, thanks for joining us today. And let me ask, how are you and your family doing during these very challenging times?
Hi, Phil. Thanks for having me. We're doing well. The family's good. Thankfully, we're all home. We all have a spot to work, and we're used to working from home. So things are going well, and we're just happy to be together.
Okay, that's good to hear. For those who may not be familiar with the Lake Valhalla Club, can you please give us a little history of who you are and what you do?
Sure. So the Lake Valhalla Club is a private country club on a 90-acre lake, obviously named Lake Valhalla. We have 400 member families, and we provide social activities, sports activities throughout the year to our membership. And we also run a restaurant and banquet facility.
Okay. How is this pandemic affecting your business, and what adjustments have you made?
Well, it's, like everyone else, the pandemic has been devastating for us. Our business relies on people being able to come out and enjoy social activities, our grounds, and have parties or frequent a restaurant. So obviously it's not a good situation when you can't come out of your house and socialize.
There are so many in our community that could really use a helping hand. Are you supporting any of these specific groups or individuals?
We've offered our support to all first responders, health professionals. We're offering meals to those that can't help themselves. And we're just looking for opportunities to help in any way we can. We're a big part of this community, and we want to make sure that everyone's taken care of. In fact, one of the things we did do to reach out to the community is open our takeout and delivery service to non-member families. So we've always had a policy of inviting anyone in to use our restaurant, but we've been out canvassing the community, just letting people know through menu delivery that they can actually order from us, pay with a credit card, and take out or have the meals delivered to their homes, whether they're a member or not.
Great. Do you have any advice that you'd like to share that may help others to get through this crisis?
Well, I don't know about advice. We've never had to deal with something like this before. But what I can say is I've spoken to a lot of my business advisors, and it's very important to have a team of people to go over the nuances of each and every business and brainstorm how to handle such a crisis. And I'd say what we've come up with is a three-tier plan. You have to really manage three time perspectives. I would break it down into short-term needs. Obviously, this is a crisis, and in the short term, you want to be dealing with the issues that will give you the best chance of survival. You want to deal with your employees. You want to deal with payroll. You want to deal with your vendors. You want to keep your supply chain open, and you want to basically survive. I think the rut you can get caught up with is that you're so intent on survival that you're not thinking forward. Thinking into the future not only helps you prepare, but mentally it lets you prepare for that time when we beat this. And we know we're going to beat this virus. So what happens next? That brings us to midterm planning. You really have to think about when the virus is conquered and we're ready to relaunch. What does that look like? Is our market a different market? Are we going to do things the same way we did before the pandemic? Or are we going to change and send a different message to our customers and provide different services. And then, of course, you have a long-term goal. Once you relaunch and you're dealing with the same customers but in a different world because there's a new normal, are we going to be able to provide the same services, and do the customers want the same services? For instance, with us, we've never offered takeout or delivery before, and now we do, and people are getting used to it and they're happy with it. Is that going to be something we're going to have to provide for years to come? Is that a new service that we must offer, not something that is a nice to have, but it's a need to have?
Right. And are you guys also doing takeout on like wine and other alcoholic beverages?
Yes, we will deliver wine and beer, or you can come pick it up.
Yeah, I see a nice little bottle of wine there on your stand back there, Lake Valhalla. So thank you, Jerry. Those are very inspiring and motivational words to live by during this turbulent times.
Thanks for having me, Phil. We really appreciate the opportunity to touch the community, and we really appreciate what you're doing with these interviews every week. It's important that we all band together and fight through this crisis, and we'll all get through it together.
As a reminder, we hope to distribute one Community Strong interview per week, so please monitor your email, visit mylincolnfirst.com, and subscribe to your My Lincoln First Bank podcast. Until next time, this is Philip Voss, Executive Vice President of Lincoln First Bank. We're all in this together, so continue to support our local business, and please be safe, stay well, and remain healthy.